Hey guys, welcome back to Anime Gusto. If you're someone who is just getting into anime, you want to watch something that is light and easy to grasp, turns out there are plenty of anime shows for you beginners, and in this video we take a look. Stay tuned and watch Toradora. With no magic in sight, Toradora is a teen romantic comedy that has plenty of dramatic moments. Two teenagers find common ground when they realize they both have crushes on unattainable classmates. They decide to help one another with their crushes, but in true rom-com fashion, fall for one another instead. Watching the friendship grow between Taiga and Ryugi is one of the strongest aspects of the series, as they both often proclaim that they can't stand one another, but are clearly the closest of friends as the story goes. They also learn a lot from one another long before they admit their feelings, and the larger cast of characters are just as compelling as they are. RWBY. With 8 seasons so far, some new to anime might not think of the series as a great starter anime, but it is because it's deceptively short. Despite a large number of seasons, the early episodes of RWBY are incredibly short. Some of them are only 2 minutes long. The series is a very quick to watch. It follows the titular team, RWBY, and their allies in a world plagued by monsters called Grimm as they work to become hunters. Along the way, they end up on an epic quest to defeat the mysterious Salem. It's an action-adventure series that features a lot of familiar fairy tales woven into the RWBY mythology as well. The Promised Neverland. A relatively new anime series, The Promised Neverland only has 2 seasons so far. It initially seems like it might just be a coming-of-age story for a group of children living in a group home. That's not entirely the case. Some fans will see the darker twist in the series coming out, but others will be surprised as the story takes a turn for an adventure. It's one of those series that no one wants to spoil for new anime fans once they've started watching. Avatar: The Last Airbender. While a lot of starter anime aren't epic quests or nearly 100 episodes, Avatar is a great one to make an exception for. Like RWBY, it is a Western anime, as in it's primarily developed outside of Japan, where anime originates. It's not exactly the same style as more traditional anime, allowing someone who is used to classic US cartoons a bridge between the two styles. It's also a story that doesn't deviate from its class. There aren't mentoring filter or recap episodes that do nothing for the series. Instead, those episodes provide for valuable character development. It's also got one of the best villain to hero transformations in animation, the Ancient Magus' Bride. This animated series takes place in a magical version of modern England, where Celtic and Scandinavian monsters and fairies live unseen in the wilds far beyond human civilization. It's almost like a fairy tale out there. Viewers can easily relate to the familiar critters of this series. From a church Grimm to dragons and the famed Titania and Oberon, that and the fascinating skull-headed Elias can make for a compelling watch, all in 24 episodes. Cells at Work. A few works of fiction have portrayed the inner workings of the human body in this fashion, and Cells at Work does it in true anime style. The human body is a vast city of apartments, furnaces, and aqueducts, and hard-working cells keep it all running. The animation is gorgeous, the cells are well explained. This is an educational show, and the humor is spot on. There are action scenes too, when white blood cells and killer T cells do battle with bacteria and viruses, and even cancer cells. The show has 2 short seasons, and for those who would like a darker take, a spin-off called Cells at Work Code Black that spotlights the inner workings of an unhealthy body. Stone. Here is another educational animated series. The plot: a mysterious energy wave turned all people to stone, and 3,700 years later, the brilliant teenager Sunku Ishigami awakens from his stony silence. He's in a new stone age, and with the power of science and faith in the human race, he's going to rebuild everything, one rediscovered invention at a time. He's the kind of guy who can make functioning light bulbs in a 200,000 BC style setting. Well guys, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you are subscribed, turn on the bell for the latest notifications. Thanks for watching!